Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Tommy. Welcome to my hobby channel. Today I'm going to be opening up a hobby box of NFL Legacy cards. NFL Legacy kind of has a special place in my heart, I guess, because this was the first product I opened up on video last year. And all things considered, and looking back on it, last year the box that I opened was actually pretty loaded. Had some pretty nice hits. I've still got most of them here, so I'm going to go through them real quick. Hit a Chase Claypool to 10, which is just kind of, I guess, like the base. And then this, I don't know, they're not prisms, but, prism looking one to 50 for CD Lamb. And I ended up hitting, I guess, 3 autos. Grant Delpit, who unfortunately didn't play last year, but hopefully has a good year for the Browns this year. This Henry Ruggs, Pink Cracked Ice, which is to 10. I think this is like one of the shortest prints you could hit in Legacy last year. And then it also hit a really sick RPA of J.K. Dobbins to 99. That had a little bit of damage on it, and I ended up sending it to a J.K. Dobbins super collector, Ian, who's one of my subscribers, so shout out to Ian. But yeah, and in addition to all those, I also hit this case hit Justin Herbert to 50, which is one of the Dare to Tear cards, and I did tear it, but I left it in pretty good condition, all things considered. Believe it or not, that has been opened, and I've looked at the card. You can kind of see it's been opened, but still pretty much intact. Put the prize back inside, but I famously, on my Legacy video last year, said I was going to rip it because I didn't think Justin Herbert would be that good. And luckily I was wrong, because he is fun to watch. But enough going down memory lane. Hopefully, honestly, if this box of Legacy was like half as good as the box I got last year, I guess I'd be really happy. But I do like Legacy. I do like the Dare card concept. I do like the mini cards as well. So I guess I'm just going to get into it. Also like the fact that this year's box had LT on it. LT is one of my favorite running backs to watch growing up, coming out of TCU, so that was cool. He's like the first guy, like one of the first horn frogs that made it big, which is super weird. I mean, like before LT, nobody, I grew up in South Texas, nobody really was talking about TCU in terms of being a program, but I like the boxes. There we go. I'm all stacked in there nice. Almost broke those evenly. So we'll keep the box off to the side. And maybe, since I have room, we'll have our case hit from last year just kind of look over us. Just get him in there. Alrighty, let's get started. I'm going to go through the base, I guess, in this first pack, then I'm going to kind of crack through this because nobody wants to sit here looking at base. The video I made last year was, honest to God, almost like 15 minutes long. I'm definitely going to try to cut that in about half. So, Chuba Hubbard on the back. Chuba. There's a legend card of Champ Bailey. Jameson Crowder for the Jets still. I think there's a mini in there already. Chase Young. Brandon Cooks. Is that? Yep, all right. A mini legend already. A Zach Thomas. I don't think his numbered. It's probably just a silver. But, yeah, huge Zach Thomas fan. I think he went to Tech. So another Texas dude early. So I'm going to kind of set him to the side right there. Stephon Diggs for the ages, back when he was a Viking. Our rookie is, I don't want to butcher that, but I guess I'm going to try it. De'Ami Brown. Don't know who he was drafted by. And Chuba Hubbard. He is a Panther. He is the Panthers' backup running back now, so getting a mini in the first pack. I like it. You need to get some holders for these minis. I have my Derek Brooks mini rainbow from last year. So Ken Anderson, Drew Brees, Patrick Mahomes, Deontay, Darius Slayton, Ages, Bob Lilly. That is a Sage Surratt? Yeah, Sage Surratt. Sorry. The one thing I guess I kind of about Legacy is that font it's kind of hard for me to read. So, Elijah Molden. Oh well, such is life. I have terrible vision, even with glasses on. If anybody's wondering, it is always going to be a struggle for me to kind of read weird fonts. But LT, there we go. Julio no longer on the Falcons. He is a Titan now. Speaking of no longers, I guess today was kind of a big day as we get kind of our first colored card of Darius Slayton to 199. Big day in the sense that a couple things happened. Cam Newton was released by the Patriots. And they're going with Mac Jones, which is pretty insane. But he did look great this preseason. So obviously Bill Belichick is figuring, I think, as I throw this pack, I think this might have a hit in it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how Mac Jones does in the NFL. It'd be cool to get a Mac Jones RPA in this. More Zach Thomas. Yeah, I think there's a hit in there, so gonna try to get those in the front. Got Champ Bailey, rookie. Is that Hadarius or Kadarius? Kadarius. Kadarius Toney. Yeah, and that's the other thing is without the teams and stuff, I'm not very familiar with who's going where. So sorry and I'm not big on college, so I'm gonna try to get this. Lamar Jackson. I think this needs to turn back around. I think this is an auto. So 159. Seth Williams, Auburn. There you go. That's a nice rookie autograph. That's our Grant Delpit equivalent. So yeah, I'm not sure where Seth Williams went. Just some stuff on the card. Get that wiped down later, but yeah, not bad. Auburn. The thing about people don't like college uniforms, but when you hit these big colleges, generally speaking, a lot of fans. So I'm sure Auburn fan would love to have a Seth Williams Auburn autograph. Just struggling to get my sleeves. There we go. Seth Williams, 2,000 yards in college, 17 touchdowns, that's not bad. It's not bad. So, set him off to the side. Yeah, getting a little situated. There we go. It's another, feels like a thick boy. There's a Mac Jones on the back. Kind of wish that was a Mac Jones hit. Yeah, I think that's a thick. Is that? Yeah, that is a thick guy. So, oh no, that's just a filler card, isn't it? Yeah, it's a filler card. Psych. Haven't gotten a filler card in a pack in a while. Need to replenish them. I like using filler cards to write my shoutouts on. So, alrighty, we're just gonna mow through these then. Caleb Farley, Mac Jones again. So yeah, again. We'll see how Mac Jones does. I was always kind of a Cam Newton fan. He obviously is no longer the player he once was. Going to be hard for him. I do think he's more suited for being a solid backup at this point. But, yeah, roll the dice on Mac Jones. Why not? So, it's going to be quite the interesting rookie class this year. Some guys starting, some guys probably going to be starting by the end of the year. And we'll see. So, saw a lot of Mac Jones Rookie of the Year talk today. I don't know about that. Let's get him in a game first. But there's another colored parallel coming up. Justin Herbert, second-year card. Kenyon Drake to 150. He is a Raider now. Looking forward to actually seeing him play in that backfield. Got a little bit of Josh Jacobs in fantasy football. Rashad Bateman and Micah Parsons. I forget where Rashad Bateman went. I should know that. Oh, yeah, no, he went to the Baltimore Ravens. And then Micah Parsons, obviously, Cowboys #1 first pick. But yeah, Kenyon Drake in the backfield. I got a little bit of Josh Jacobs fantasy. But it'll be interesting to see that one, too. Kind of like that backfield, preseason-wise. So looking forward to it. Patrick Surtain II. Got another filler? No. Let's see. Brian Dawkins. Oh, no. I think that's a mini. I think that's what I was feeling that was weird in there. So, it is. See if I can hide the mini better. Huzzah! A.J. Brown. This is probably a numbered mini, unless it's just bronze, and I'm foolish. That is numbered to 75. Sweet. I like A.J. Brown. Got a little bit of him in fantasy this year. Put my minis right there. Archie Manning and Peyton Manning. I like that. Generation cards. Can't do this set with too many. The 5. Yeah, I'm thinking like the Matthews, the Mannings. I'm sure there's a couple that I'm obviously skipping, but yeah, that's probably a very limited set they could do. There's Jamar Chase and Patrick Surtain we saw on the back. Jamar Chase apparently having some drop issues, but once I'm sure we get into the season, he gets some more reps in. Having taken a year off of college basically last year, I'm sure he'll do just fine. So. Only one auto so far. Still looking. Box guarantees 2, I think. So I think they might have reduced the amount of hits from last year. So sorry guys, looking at the box real quick. Got something silvery, some of these cards. The base are kind of sticking versus the, 2-2 Atwell. Gotta look at that name better. Chatarius. Oh, bring it up. Chatarius 2-2 Atwell. I like that. That's a good football name. That might be my favorite football name for this year's rookie class. So, not bad. 2000, yeah, did better than our boy Seth Williams in college. So, then Kyle Trask, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3rd stringer. And Kyle Pitts, who hopefully will have a good year. So, 2 Florida Gators in that one. Got some Kyle Pitts for my fantasy team. Stacked him with Matt Ryan in a Superflex league. Obviously not a Falcons fan, being a Buccaneers fan, but fantasy-wise, I'd like to see Matt Ryan take a little bit of a rebound. Apparently his backup's going to be Josh Rosen this year, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer practice squad guy last year. So, is that TJ Watt? Yeah. Kyler Murray. Get my fat finger out the way. So, there's a Trey Sermon under the lights. So, none of these are numbered. I just like flipping them over. I'm going to start putting those over there. I should probably. Flashback Russell Wilson. Always enjoy watching Russell hustle up and down the field. Jalen Waddle, Miami receiver. Put my 2-2 over there. That's the thing about Legacy. I like seeing guys, before they're on their teams. But kind of gives me something to research, but also look forward to. Because at this point, I am a Buccaneers fan, but having suffered so long for a terrible team, fantasy is a big part of it, and I also just like watching good guys play. Speaking of Buccaneers, though, Warren Sapp, legend, absolute legend. Hall of Fame, Warren Sapp. This is the only NFL jersey I own. I got for the Christmas before they won the Super Bowl. It is a Warren Sapp jersey. It's actually the first year I didn't wear it to our fantasy draft, but it has officially been retired. So, Morgan and Drake. I'm not going to disrespect Marlon here. Maybe I will. Tuipulotu? There we go. Marlon Tuipulotu. I feel like I got really close. Kenneth Gainwell. Eagles, I think. All right, getting down to the last 6 packs, looking for our second auto. Yeah, I guess, if they've reduced the amount of hits from last year, obviously got 3 hits. Don't know why they did that. Oh, well, such is life. But, yeah, last year we killed it, which is, a bit more tame. So, Myles Gaskin to 10. There's got 2 years, 2 10s in a row. So, Trey Lance, Kylan Hill. Miles Gaskin, we'll see. That's kind of a crowded backfield. Who knows what's going to go on there. John Curse. Fun watch clock. Okay, there's a hit. Cover it. trying to save for you guys. So we turn over my rookies. Jamar Jefferson, forget where he went. Not even gonna try, buddy, but good luck. So nice try, guy. Tried to trip me up. I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your guy. So base Miles Gaskin, Miles Sanders, back-to-back Miles. It's funny, I think we actually have Miles Gaskin and Miles Sanders go back-to-back in our fantasy draft too. We were laughing about it, back-to-back Miles. So Elijah Mitchell, running back for the Jets. So non-numbered. So Raging Cajuns. 2 non-numbered hits. I was looking forward to seeing how Elijah Mitchell was going to play. Now it gives me a little reason to follow along, even though, yeah, did not, the Jets, I know it's a kind of a rebuild, new year, new quarterback, new running backs, good defense, but I would not touch a Jet in fantasy football, 10-foot pole. We'll see about the receiver situation. But Zach Wilson looks so young. He looks like a baby. Looks like a young man back there. I mean, and young man, I mean like 12-year-old. I mean, he's a very young-looking man. So we'll see how he handles the NFL. But hey, who knows? Anything can happen. Duloc now back up to Stephon Diggs under the lights. These are not numbered, but they're cool. I've got some print line action on the back. Oh well. Jalen Darden, Tampa Bay's 4th string running back. Javonte Williams, Denver running back now. Yeah, we'll see. Keyshawn Vaughn obviously got drafted last year. Did not play very much. The only player I've ever from Keyshawn Vaughn last year. Run up the middle, got hit in the backfield, fumbled, and then hurt his rib and was out for a couple weeks. That was kind of it for the Keyshawn Vaughn experience last year. Is this just a filler? Is this how they give me? Well, I hope it. Yeah, it is just a filler. And the card behind it has been absolutely shredded by whatever safety scissors they used to cut the sheet it was on. So, I mean, at least it's not one of our hits. That's all I gotta say. It is. And without, okay, at least it's like an insert. No, I'm not gonna lie. At least it's an insert. Insert of Dalvin Cook. You can't really tell, but it's not a great cut. We'll call it I'll call it the old dull blade. There's just in base 2-2. Be following my man 2-2 this year, that's for sure. Last 2 packs, see if we can get something cool, some sort of cool parallel. So. Don Marino. Trey Lance, rookie. There we go. Actually, be one of the better cards in this box. If we're not careful. So Elijah Moore, Samuel Cosme. Is that a lineman? Yeah, hell yeah, lineman card. So I didn't know there were too many lineman cards in Legacy, but always like fallen alignment. Obviously got a nice Tristan Wirfs PC over here. So shout out to linemen across the NFL. Deserve more cards, man. Deserve to be collected. They're a big part of the game. All right, last pack. Got a little color for the last pack. We appreciate it. Dwight Freeney, legend. A lot of defensive end legends in this, so bring that back into light. Deontay Johnson, DeAndre Hopkins, Devin White. Rookie ups. Hey, Seth Williams. Some more Seth Williams. is actually not. Oh, there it is. $2.99. I was like, that's not numbered. Just down at the bottom, boy. Trey Sermon and Demetric Felton. It's like it's Demetric. It's Demetric. I'd assume it's Demetric, but you never know. Gotta ask the guy. All right, we're gonna go over the hits. Go over the hits real quick. Seth Williams, Trey Lance. This is Seth Williams, $2.99. Just regular old Trey Lance. Stephon Diggs, Under the Lights. These silver cards. Elijah Mitchell was our one of our autographs. Running back for the Jets. JT Justice says. Miles Gaskin at 10. I'll sleeve that later. Like our man 2-2. Got the best name in the box by far. Trey Sermon, rookie Under the Lights. Kenyon Drake to 150. Seth Williams. That's a nice auto. I like that SW, and you know the dot the I. You know, it's a nice auto. We'll be following our guy Seth. Now we got him, and then our Darius Slayton to 199. No case hit, unfortunately, but this was one of the boxes I was actually able to get from my LCS. So supported a local card shop. Always feels nice to do that. Legacy this year, not as well. And obviously, don't want to forget my AJ Brown, which was $275, I believe. 75, yes sir. 75. And then just the regular old silver Zach Thomas. Yeah, I think little bit more hits in last year's product. Not color wise, but I think there was like an extra at least memorabilia card. Wasn't a guaranteed auto, but there was at least I think 3 guaranteed hits instead of 2. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please like the video. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to follow along on Twitter, I am at Tommy's Hobby Channel on Twitter. Got a lot more hopefully coming up relatively soon. UFC, and a lot more football and a lot of soccer too. So yeah, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.